Welcome to the most mind-blowing discovery in the world of rare coins. Imagine finding a simple 5-cent coin in your pocket, only to realize it's worth millions, even billions. Yes, you heard that right. The USA Jefferson Nickel is not just pocket change. It's a life-changing fortune waiting to be discovered. If you own this rare nickel, you could become a billionaire overnight. Don't miss a second, because this could be the most valuable video you've ever watched. First, the 2014 Jefferson Nickel is not just a 5-cent coin. It is a hidden gem in the world of numismatics that could turn an ordinary person into a billionaire overnight. Imagine holding a simple nickel in your hand, only to discover that it is worth millions, maybe even tens of millions, of dollars. This is the kind of unimaginable fortune that certain rare error nickels from 2014 can bring. If you are lucky enough to own one, do not rush to sell it at a low price. The right buyer could make you wealthier than you ever dreamed. What makes this particular nickel so valuable? The answer lies in a rare minting error that was accidentally released into circulation. Some 2014 nickels were struck using the wrong plancher, a metal composition mistake that resulted in a coin with unique characteristics. These errors are extremely rare, and collectors across the world are on the hunt for them. The demand for such rare error coins has skyrocketed, making their value rise to levels no one could have predicted. Mistakes in coin production often lead to some of the most valuable discoveries in the numismatic world. The 2014 Jefferson Nickel is no exception. Some of these nickels were struck with a double die error, while others had misaligned designs or even off-metal compositions. These imperfections make them one-of-a-kind treasures, each carrying an incredible price tag. Collectors and auction houses are willing to pay millions for these rare coins because they are nearly impossible to find. Some of these rare 2014 Jefferson nickels have already made history. At secretive private auctions, collectors have bid astonishing amounts for a single coin. Stories have surfaced of nickels selling for over $5 million, and experts believe that as more of these coins are discovered, their value could rise even higher. The idea that a simple 5-cent piece could fetch such a fortune is almost impossible to believe. But it's happening. If you have a 2014 Jefferson Nickel in your possession, you must inspect it carefully. Look for signs of a minting error, doubled letters, an off-center strike, an unusual color, or an odd weight. The best way to confirm its authenticity is to take it to a professional coin grading service. A verified rare error nickel from 2014 could instantly put you among the wealthiest individuals in the world. Gold has always been considered a symbol of wealth, but in some cases, rare coins like this 2014 Jefferson Nickel can be even more valuable. Unlike gold, which has a set market price, rare coins are worth whatever collectors are willing to pay, and their desire to own a one-of-a-kind piece can drive prices to astronomical levels. The rarity, the historical significance, and the demand all combine to make this nickel a true fortune maker. If you discover that you own one of these rare 2014 Jefferson nickels, do not rush to sell it. The right platform can make all the difference. High-end auction houses, elite numismatic circles, and exclusive online marketplaces are the best places to find serious buyers. Some of the richest collectors in the world are constantly searching for these coins, and they are willing to pay record-breaking amounts. The story of the 2014 Jefferson Nickel is not just about a rare coin. It's about the power of hidden fortune. Many people overlook their spare change, never realizing that they could be holding a piece of history worth millions. If you have one of these rare nickels, your destiny could change overnight. So, check your pockets, inspect your coin collection, and remember, sometimes the smallest things hold the greatest value. Second, the 2016 Jefferson Nickel is not just an ordinary 5-cent piece. It's a hidden treasure that has the power to transform your life overnight. Imagine holding a simple nickel in your hand, only to realize it's worth millions, even billions of dollars in today's market. This is the kind of mind-blowing reality that rare and error 2016 nickels bring to the world of coin collecting. If you have one of these rare nickels in your possession, do not sell it for a low price. It has the potential to turn you into a billionaire in the blink of what makes the 2016 Jefferson Nickel so incredibly valuable. The answer lies in rare minting errors, misprints, and unique metal compositions that were never meant to enter circulation. The U.S. Mint accidentally released a handful of these rare nickels, making them some of the most sought-after coins in the world. Serious collectors, high-end auction houses, and even wealthy investors are willing to pay unimaginable amounts of money to get their hands on one. Some of the rarest and most valuable coins in history became worth millions because of simple mistakes. The 2016 Jefferson Nickel is no exception. Certain versions of this coin feature a double die error, an off-center strike, or were even struck on the wrong metal planche. These errors make them unique, and in the world of numismatics, the rarer the mistake, the higher the value. Because only a few of these rare nickels exist, their value keeps skyrocketing every year. The value of these rare nickels isn't just a rumor, it's backed by real-world auction sales. Some of the rarest 2016 Jefferson Nickels have already been sold for millions, and there are whispers in the numismatic community that the rarest specimens could be worth over 10 million. Every time one of these rare coins appears at an auction, it creates a bidding war among collectors, pushing prices higher and higher. The lucky few who own these coins are sitting on a fortune. If you have a 2016 Jefferson Nickel, examine it closely. Some of the key features that could indicate it's one of the rare error coins include doubled letters, an off-center strike, an unusual color, or a different weight than a normal nickel. These tiny details could mean the difference between an ordinary 5-cent coin and a multi-million-dollar treasure. To confirm its value, take it to a professional coin grading service, because if it's one of the rare ones, your financial future is about to change forever. Gold has always been considered the ultimate symbol of wealth, but in some cases, rare coins like this one can be worth even more. Unlike gold, which has a fixed market price, the value of rare coins is determined by collector demand, rarity, and historical significance. With only a handful of these 2016 Jefferson Nickels in existence, their price has no limit. The longer you hold on to it, the more valuable it could become. If you are lucky enough to own one of these billion-dollar nickels, you need to be smart about where you sell it. The best places to find high-paying buyers include elite coin auctions, private collectors clubs, and exclusive online marketplaces. Some of the world's wealthiest individuals are actively searching for these rare nickels, and they won't hesitate to pay millions for the right one. Selling in the right place could mean the difference between making a few $1,000s and becoming a billionaire overnight. The 2016 Jefferson Nickel is more than just a coin. It's a life-changing discovery. Most people don't even realize that they could be holding a multi-million-dollar treasure in their pocket or coin jar. Check your coins, inspect your collection, and don't overlook any 2016 Jefferson Nickel you find. One lucky discovery could turn you into the next billionaire, proving that sometimes the smallest things hold the greatest value. Third, the 2017 Jefferson Nickel is not just a simple 5-cent coin. It is a hidden treasure that has the potential to change your life forever. Imagine reaching into your pocket, pulling out a nickel, and realizing that it is worth millions, possibly even billions of dollars. This is not a fantasy or an exaggeration. Certain rare and error 2017 nickels have become some of the most valuable coins in the world, and if you have one, you are sitting on a fortune beyond your wildest dreams. Do not make the mistake of spending or selling it for a low price, because this coin could turn you into a billionaire overnight. The 2017 Jefferson Nickel owes its extreme value to a combination of rare minting errors, misprints, and unusual compositions that were never supposed to be released. A small number of these coins accidentally made their way into circulation, making them extraordinarily rare and highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. The US Mint is known for its strict quality control, but every now and then, a mistake slips through the cracks, and when it does, the value of those error coins skyrockets. That is exactly what happened with certain 2017 Jefferson Nickels. Some of the most valuable coins in history were created by mistakes, and the 2017 Jefferson Nickel is no exception. Certain versions of this nickel were struck with a double die error, an off-center strike, or even the wrong metal composition. Some were misprinted with missing letters, while others have strange discoloration due to the use of an incorrect planche. These small errors might seem insignificant to the average person, but in the world of rare coins, they are what make a nickel worth millions of dollars. When these rare 2017 Jefferson Nickels appear at auctions, they create a frenzy among collectors. Some of these nickels have already been sold for record-breaking prices, and the demand for them is only increasing. In some cases, collectors have paid over $5 million for a single coin, and experts believe that the rarest specimens could be worth even more. With more and more people becoming aware of their value, the prices of these coins continue to soar beyond imagination. If you suspect that you own a 2017 Jefferson Nickel, the first thing you need to do is examine it carefully. Look for telltale signs such as misaligned lettering, doubled images, an off-center strike, or an unusual weight. The best way to verify its authenticity and value is to take it to a professional coin grading service. If you do own one of these rare nickels, you could be holding one of the most valuable coins in history, one that could change your financial future in an instant. Gold has always been considered the ultimate store of wealth, but this rare nickel could be worth far more than its weight in gold. Unlike gold, which has a fixed market price, the value of rare coins is determined by collector demand, rarity, and historical significance. As time passes and fewer of these rare nickels are found, their value will only increase. Owning one of these coins today could mean selling it for an even higher price in the future. If you are lucky enough to own one of these billion-dollar nickels, you need to be strategic about where you sell it. The best places to find the highest-paying buyers include prestigious coin auctions, private collectors' networks, and exclusive online marketplaces. Some of the wealthiest investors in the world are on the hunt for these rare nickels, and they are willing to pay any price to add one to their collection. Finding the right buyer could mean the difference between selling it for a few $1,000s or becoming a billionaire overnight. It is a legendary discovery that could redefine your life. Most people overlook their spare change, never realizing that they could be holding a multi-million-dollar coin. Don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers. Check your coins, inspect every nickel carefully, and if you find a 2017 Jefferson nickel with a rare error, you could be the next person to strike it rich.